possibly the hardest hitting event. You'll see on the calendar. Collision. Right now, boxing is, which is not really that hard hitting. Collision, it will be. As marbles will head down this course and smack each other across the mouth. As we do have a stand, says I can not do this with only one hand. I will want to sit right there. It's falling down. Alright. It's falling. Can't get up. Alright. There is the first group is Team Catastrophe for run 1. Run 1. Team Catastrophe versus Marine Team for heat number 1. Putting more power on one side is Collision. And that's going to be a 3-1 victory. So we have one Marine team there. We have one Marine team with yellow eye. And there is another Marine team. So 3-1. So win for Marine team. A loss for Team Catastrophe. And Team Catastrophe got to get back up in the gates. If they lose this one, I believe they will be out. And Marine Team will not have to go again, because they basically just won it. But if Team Catastrophe wins this one, then the Marine Team got to win against the other team in this group. Which the other team, Canadian Castles. Now they've made it to how they've walk in Team Catastrophe through the same model that they did last time. Off. And Team Catastrophe has beat the Canadian Castles. They smacked across the face. The Canadian Castle ended up all the way over here. 2, in fact. The reserve. What is this? 2 Canadian Castles, 2 Team Catastrophe. Up here, 2 Team Catastrophe, 2 Team Catastrophe. So Team Catastrophe has 1 win and a loss. So, if Canadian Castles win, we'll go from how much they won by. But, for all the teams. Or how much they've left on when they won. Or when they lost. I can't recall that. I really don't know how we're going to shake this off. All I know is Yellow Eye went flying somewhere. No, not kidding. Yellow Eye's flown long gone. No, we have found Yellow Eye. So Team Catastrophe holding their breath. So we have the Marine team on one side. As their strategy worked very well last time. Putting more power to one side. They're going to put more power to the other side this time. Not caring about the way. If they beat the Canadian Castles, they're not going to. They don't really care if they cry. Your formation really does not matter for when you come down the collision course. Matters if you win, and the Marine team have done just that. They win the group for sure. As we look around, we only have one more loss. Marine team go perfect. And Team Catastrophe, by virtue of that one win, will move on. As Marine Team, their strategy worked very well. As the Marine Team are very happy about that second win. You can see that from there. They will be in semifinal A. So that out, Team Catastrophe, semifinal B. This Marine Team going to be a team to look out for because their strategy for the collision smack out. Oh, look at this. As Mono Monkeys and Fury Serpents. These two sit well down in the standings. We've seen these two before. Ooh, that is going to be close. Canadian Castles, they've already left. 2 losses. Not good for them in this event. They have all on this side. Who wins? I believe Fury Serpents 3-2. Yeah, and it is Fury Serpents 3-2. Both captains launched off, but it's good because Fury Serpents had more on. Mono Monkey's going back up in the gate, switching sides. To go against the Cherry Mints, who have really been on a downfall recently. The Cherry Mints, it's a very interesting strategy that they have right now. Looking at the strategy for the Cherry Mints, I don't know how this is going to go. It apparently does not go well for them. Actually, it goes better than we thought. After looking at it, one Cherry Mint is stuck right there. Yeah, it's 2 Mono Monkeys. Mono Monkey and Cherry Mint. That all but salutes the Cherry Mint's chances of winning. Now, the Mono Monkeys, they've won it. And now, if, what's the team name called? Now, if Fury Serpents can beat the Cherry Mints and their dimented strategy, sorry, Cherry Mints, it's just the truth. They will move on. There's the other Mono Monkey. Mono Monkeys, they are done for this event. If they, as right now, if the Cherry Mints win, they gotta win by a lot. Fury Serpents, they had also the good idea to put more power on one side and keep it on the same side as last time. As one Cherry Mint goes off immediately. Cherry Mints only had 4 marbles to come down. That's a tie. First time to the event. So now, what we're going to do is the 4-box. 4-box is all 4 marbles of the team that jumped off. They, on the course, they'll head down the course as a box, as we're still looking for a Canadian Castle. Not Canadian Castle, it's Fury Serpent. Because Anna went missing for them. As it's not a great time to mention that 4-box means no one. By the way, they only have 1 tiebreaker round. And yeah, this is in the first round. As by the way, this is another tie. But so we're done in this run. Completely, no more runs left. What we can do is Spirit Serpents, so strong of a team. They kept their marble. As the Spirit Serpents and the Mono Monkeys. Tournaments, they are better than Canadian Castles, so props to them. So Mono Monkeys, they'll move on. They'll go to semifinal 3. Spirit Serpents, semifinal 2. Semifinal 3 is booked. No one can go in semifinal 3 now because we have both spots filled. We have one more semifinal 1, one more semifinal 2. Semifinal 4 is unaccounted for at the moment. Now, this is the big one, the artificial nightlights. Same strategy that Canadian Castles use. It's not a good thing. I'm going to say this right now. Ghost crabs. Alright, really? Both strategy teams use strategy that the nightlights Canadian Castles use, but they lost. And I only see 2 artificial nightlights on the board. That's it. So, that means totally the Ghost Crabs went. No, I'm kidding. Artificial nightlights take it. They really practiced strategy. They had more time to practice that strategy than one of their rivals. Their bigger rivals, our Team Catastrophe. At the moment, Sapphire Speeders, they're also up there. They're not in this group, they're in group 4. Ghost Crabs and the Ghostly Guys will get into the gate next. I don't think this is a strategy we have seen before for the Ghostly Guys. So they won as a Steve. It's basically the 4 rot. It's called the 4 to arrive. One, we do not. Oh, it is called the Spider Rig. Oh, very good. As the Ghost Crabs do not want their starting block, apparently. Even though they need it, they just want to get out and rolling. Quick as possible. Let's play out. Well, the Ghost Crabs will win it. And that was not a great hammer from the Ghostly Guys. Ghostly Guys convening over here. They get to decide which one they want since they just ran head first into a wall. That's how we choose. Artificial Nightlights want to test over on the other side. They're already over on the other side. Pulling up. Will they lace it? Shout out to Juice and M and Double M. Pulling up lace it. Pop a foot chase. I'm in my own mate. Do these mops care about the way that they cry? Let's find out. Ghost Crabs have a win and a loss. And if Ghostly Guys don't win by a lot, or win by a lot, they might be out. They've tried different strategy this time. Oh, the result is a tie? It's the first tie of Group C. And the second tie of the event. So the 4 box is coming back out. This time for Artificial Nightlights and Ghostly Guys. Oh, that one Artificial Nightlight is in a terrible spot. Absolutely awful. This is putting more their stronger marbles on one side. That might be a good strategy for the Artificial Nightlights. Excuse me. Oh, the block falls. We need a new starting block for that side, but we can't. We don't have any more like that. Yeah, well, that's the Ghostly Guys. The Ghostly Guys have won it 3-2. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. But the Ghostly Guys were just in a tiebreaker match. Will that put them through? Here are the results. It's a tie between the Ghost Crabs and the Ghostly Guys. Because of the tiebreaker, the Ghostly Guys won 3-2, but they have more on the board. So they are going with the line. Are the Ghostly Guys, Ghost Crabs. They have to send 3 marbles out. There are 3 weakest marbles out. I see, and they can do that whatever strategy they want. All right. The Ghostly Guy is doing a very keen strategy. Oof. And it's another tie. So now, the stronger 2 marbles get to come out and bash each other head first. And I don't know who's in a worse position. The Ghostly Guys, accidentally hit the starting rig, or the Ghost Crabs. The Ghost Crabs, they definitely were in a worse position. This Ghostly Guys, surprisingly, their reserve is very strong. Ghost Crabs tying with the Ghostly Guys. I'm surprised both ghost teams didn't make it. Artificial Nightlights, they are very happy that they made it. Going into Group A, semifinal A. Ghostly Guys in Group B. As this is a very interesting event. Already 18 minutes in to the collision. Head first, smashing into the wall that is your opponent. Very good. Same strategy, kind of, as for Grass Giants. And, oh, the Sapphire Speeders, who just got walloped off the course. As that was a very easy victory. 2-0 for the Grass Giants, a team, one of 3 teams that is eliminated. Ghost Crabs and Mono Monkeys are the other. Ghost Crabs did not have a good event at all. They could still win with very lucky, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Sapphire Speeders, they have to go back up in the blocks. They are making a very weird choice, and they're going against the Thunderbirds, one of the stronger teams in this league. Sorry, I feel like the darker ones, though, are the stronger ones. The darker marbles, you know? But then again, the Ghost Crabs did not make it, so. And I have no idea what the Thunderbirds are doing on their side. killing on the thing. Party, almost. We're off. Smacking. The Sapphire Speeders are out of the event. Thunderbirds, or Grass Giants, even if they lose, Sapphire Speeders, we're another team to lose by two losses. Two of them. The new marbles for the Grass Giants have been very well, bringing them to a third place finish and aiming and fourth place finish. One event to go. So that was a false run. Two of the Thunderbirds forgot to start. I think they've won 1-0. It's a false start for the Thunderbirds. Grass Giants. Honestly, their new marbles have just been carrying them in the second half of the tournament. Thunderbirds, this is the worst starting grid we have ever had here. We're off. Thunderbirds, they could have won. They had 4 marbles to 1 on at one point. And they end up with 1. Commercial. As the contact, Thunderbirds were so close. I have no idea who's in a worse position on that one side. Is it Thunderbirds or the Grass Giants? I mean, they're aiming for the Thunderbirds. Oof. Grass Giants will end up winning it. It's our first tiebreaker victory. 2-0. And both of these teams will advance, so it doesn't really matter. Thunderbirds partying, even though they did not win. They know they're advancing. They're going to Group 4. Grass Giants feeling confident. They're going to Group 2 against this Fury Serpent, where they can for sure beat them, right? Well, we don't know. Fury Serpents did very well in their heat. Very well. I mean, very well. Right, because now if you lose, you're out. So replacing starting grids, I'm done with this. Honestly, I am actually done with these awful starting grids we replaced. There now the ramps come down. Now we have a rule: only use the pyramid one. You know, the one that looks like a pyramid. How are these worse? By the way, Sapphire Speeders, they go to dead last. We'll use the heavy on one side. No, seriously, that's what it's called. How are these ones worse? These ones are actually worse. Got it. I'll just start ripping things off the podium. You know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, one of them set up. That's good. This coincidental artificial nightlights marine team will tie. Wow. A tie between two teams. That rarely happens in this late in the game. Plus, we have 3 to go for all teams. They switch sides. Let's break the tie. And there's another tie. Still, it is 2-2. When the artificial nightlight right in the middle, they're going to smack into the artificial nightlights. We're going to go head first into 2 marine team marbles and their own. And it will end as a 3-3 tie. What is the luck on these two teams tying for both rounds? The luck. They punch all the marbles right up on the marine team side to the artificial nightlights. Oh. And the marine team have done it. 4-3 after 2 tiebreakers. The artificial nightlights are in a good spot. They tiebreakered after they had 14 tiebreakers in their round. It's artificial nightlights. It's nothing to be sad about. They made it this far in the event. But if the Team Catastrophe move on, they are taking the championship lead. No pressure, though. They're hoping that Mono Monkeys, a team that sits 11th in Group 3, we can beat them as we have. The heavy on one side. They're back in the blocks. Party, Marshall. We're off. It's a tie. It has been very even. Very even. The entire event. It's another tie. 3-3. And the Sphery Serpents might be screwed. Their heaviest marble. And ram right into them. All 3 of them. Literally, that's not a lie. We're off. And the Sphery Serpents will end up winning somehow. 2-3. Is not looking good for the Grass Giants. There's for some reason, happy about that performance. For some reason. I don't know why they're happy. I just know they're happy because I saw them bottoms dancing. Even though it's not going to be good enough. Alright. We just need to make it through 2 more rounds. Literally just 2 more rounds of pain. Once again, Collision is a very random event. For 1 year, a team can go first to last in Collision, win 1 year, next year lose, and the next, last to first. So we're off. And that was not really a good conversation that Mono Monkeys had with Team Catastrophe. Team Catastrophe got plant 3. Those 3. Talk to the one of the Mono Monkeys that stayed on the board. That one ended up being their reserve. Oh no. As this late in the game, this rivalry is very unsurprising to see. Pulling up laces, as Thunderbirds and the Ghostly Eyes. As we're about to get going. Thunderbirds with one on. They finally beat the Ghostly Eyes in this kind of event. This hard-hitting event sees the next four go down in the semifinals. Smacking across is Mono Monkeys. Once again, a struggle in these events. One top result. The others have been garbage. That one top result was a top one result. First place in event one team pursuit. They have not been good at all. As Marine team, they also sit fairly down in the championship. Sphery Serpents, they've been down all year. Contact. Collision sees a tie between these two bottom teams facing each other again. As it's not the best time to say this, but both models might be in trouble. Sphery Serpents will win it 3-2. Marine team going to the bronze medal match. Sphery Serpents going to gold. Oh, that good contact, and it was the death of the Marine team for these Sphery Serpents. Leaving that many marbles on. Ultimately did good for them as Red Eye. Very excited to get on course. They think Thunderbirds, a gold medal is not happening. It could happen though. They've made it this far. They've almost gotten a team kind of similar to them, the Thunderbolts. 2020 and 2023 in both kinds in G-Force, so got silver. Being their first and only medal in 15 and 14. Happening as Thunderbirds once again could have won that, but Team Catastrophe. We have seen, now we can see how strong the birds are. Caca, mother. Thunderbirds just go, caca, motherfucker. Sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Embarrassment mode on. But basically, Thunderbirds just said, caca, I'm going to kill you now. You think I can't win gold? Well, let's see. Oh, come on. Team Catastrophe almost ended it. but we still have a 3-3, 2-2 tie. Thunderbirds, still the cacawing is going on. Oh. And did the Thunderbirds just win it? No, they didn't. Because I spy a green eye on the opposite side of the board. Thunderbirds. We're so close. I actually thought they won it. I'm not kidding. I thought they won it there. It's blue and indigo have not stayed on at all. I see 5 on. 5-4 for the Thunderbirds. 5-4. Team Catastrophe are victorious. Wait a second. What's that? Wait. That's a Thunderbird. Never mind. I thought Team Catastrophe won it. Thunderbirds snatch it back to a tie. So, I have no idea what we do now. I know. We just run. Well, I know. I'm just going to run them down one side. And all 5 of them down one side. In some random ass position. If I can get them on the board. Thunderbirds will start. Honestly, I think I'm just going to run them head first again. Only seems right, though. No? In the position that they've been running in the entire time. Since the quarterfinals, the Thunderbirds are going to the finals. 2-0. The Thunderbirds are guaranteed a medal. Those two will stand across the board. Now no one is on from Team Catastrophe. Literally no one. Green Eye is alone. Team Catastrophe is just going to stay on one side. They have to go against the Marine team. And meanwhile, the Thunderbirds going against the Sphery Serpents for the gold. But Sphery Serpents do have a tank marble. So, and this is the tank's first event of the season. So, this is not. So, what I'm getting at is it's going to be a close one. Thunderbirds have felt how hard a lot of these marbles can push. Who can push harder for a medal between these two? Team Catastrophe. Hoping that they can. As, well, we can't find out at this very moment because it's a tie. Again. These competitors just love getting on my nerves and tying. Don't they? Well, I do not know who has the worst position. Wait. How many marbles stayed on from Marine team? And they pick up right where they left off. No contact whatsoever. These teams really want some heavy contact. And Team Catastrophe gets some heavy contact and get them onto the bronze. Wearing the bronzes today. But Marine team very upset about not getting a medal today in Collision. A medal that they really could have used. They still, through 10 events, they have 1 medal. We'll continue. Now 11 events and 1 medal. Just 1. That's it. That is it. Mono Monkeys can say, Mono Monkeys, Grass Giants, they can say the same. 1 medal through, what, now 11 events? I was about to say Coast Crabs, too. But I forgot they have actually 2 medals. A gold and a silver. Now we have the final. Thunderbirds. They have been very consistent. But so, too, have these Fury Serpents. And no questions, the Thunderbirds get the gold in Collision. 3-1. The easiest one the Thunderbirds have had all day. 3-1. The Thunderbirds are going crazy. This is their first ever gold medal. And they absolutely could need it to stay in this championship. Because it's 6th place in the overall standings. They're going to climb higher than 6th after a medal today. Top step. All the Thunderbirds. Today, their coach, Thunder Penguin, is very, very excited about what this team accomplished in the I'm just gonna say this. It accomplished in Collision today, and today we have new podium formats, but also today we have a first timer on the top step of the podium as the Thunderbirds. Congratulations to the Thunderbirds. See you for the next event. And the final event of the games, Thunderbirds will probably be in contention, as will Team Catastrophe. Fury Serpent's going to be close. See you for the final event, Avalanche.